Well, Clayton Richard scouting reports, and it has a lot to do with arm side command, and he needs a W. Why? Because that would tie him for third with Padre left-handers with Dave Dravecki.
That is strike three, and a good start for Clayton Richard. Strikes out the first Cardinal that he faces today. Swing and a miss, and that is strike three. They got to throw him out, and do, as it briefly got away from Rafi Lopez. Back-to-back strikeouts.
For a very successful franchise. Scouting report from Adam Wainwright.
Swing and a miss, and going chasing was Perella. Strikes out for out number two. Spangenberg will ground it to DeYoung, and he'll win the foot race to the bag that gets Wainwright out of the first inning unscathed. All right, Scan, thanks very much. Here is Jed Jerko, the former Padre. Possible double play. Galvis to second for one, on to first for two. Well, it is that ground ball that he can induce that gets him out of any kind of trouble here. Swing and a miss on a pitch down and in, and DeYoung strikes out. Third K for Richard. We're scoreless after an inning and a half. Richard will strike out as he pulled it back, and it grabs a corner. Now Jankowski grounds one to the shortstop. DeYoung touches second, fires to first. Another double play.
Aaron Small, he hung us 0-2 slider, and then it was just like, get up, you know, and then
strike three call. Cordero is getting the arms out of the way, and the high strike call made by Chad Whitson. Spangenberg lines one to right field. That's in for a base hit. From third comes Hosmer. He will score, and the Padres take a 1-0 lead. 2-1 to Galvis. In the air to center field. Tommy Pham going back, and he'll make the catch. Tagging at third base is Perella. He will score the second run of the day for the Padres, who lead it 2-0 on a sac fly by Freddie Galvis. That is strike three. Bader didn't think so. He'll take with him.
And he's still the life of the party, really.
Off the hill here is Richard to throw to first for out number two. There he goes. Hosmer will take a pitch for a strike. Throw down is not going to be in time. Stolen base for Jankowski. Perella grounds one into left field. From second base comes Jankowski. Padres is going to take a 3-0 lead on an RBI double by Jose Perella.
Easy to love that type of effort.
Cordero through the left side into left field. Perella's going to be waved around. No throw from Ozuna, and the Padres take a 4-0 lead. That is strike three, and DeYoung knew it. Swing and a miss, and Wong strikes out. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 7 in the outing for Richard. That is strike three, and Richard strikes out for the third time today. 4-0 Padres through 5. Lines one towards the gap in right center field. That's going to get down and roll all the way to the track of the wall. So Tommy Pham, who can fly, making his way around the bases. He'll score on a triple for Harrison Bader. The Cardinals are on the board here in the 6th inning. Now this is up the middle into center field. RBI single as Bader scores from third, and the Cardinals have cut the Padres lead in half. It's now 4-2 San Diego. One back in the second. Now a sharply hit ball to third. Spangenberg go to second for one. On to first. There's your double play. Hosmer grounds one sharply to short to second for one. On to first for two. Here in the 7th inning, grounding one softly down the third baseline. Spangenberg on the run. The throw is picked by Hosmer.
Wow.
Nice play.
This is a spectacular play on both ends. You see Corey Spangenberg has to get it off. He knows it's the one hop. And Eric Hosmer holding in and holding his ground with that runner bearing down on that glove.
Back to get people out again. That is strikeout number 8 for Clayton Richard. 2 down here in the 7th inning. Grounds one back to the mound. Cecil with a nice play at the base of the hill. Fires to first for the out that ends the inning. Long grounds one out of the reach of Richard. Glove to glove, and it is in time. Perella to Hosmer. One down in the 8th inning. Diving play made by Richard to his left, trying to grab that ball, and it ends up just out of his reach.
You can see it just going outside that reach. You could see, and then Perella hustling all the way, and the nice glove work. I thought Richard was going to have that, but then you start seeing the glove work from Perella. You ever played that game of flip with all those struggles, and that starts getting mental.
Well, he strikes out here in a pinch hitting role. Strikeout number 9 for Clayton Richard. 2 down. Swing and a miss. I'll tell you who's been good. It's Clayton Richard. That's strikeout number 10. Fourth Cardinals pitcher of the day, Matt Bowman. Galvis sends this out towards the gap in left center field, and that's going to one-hop the wall. Pham will play it as Galvis cruises into second base with a double to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Payoff pitch again to Carlos Asuaje. In the air to right field. Bader going back to make the catch. Tagging at third is Galvis. Here comes the throw. It is very much off the mark. Galvis scores, and the Padres take a 5-2 lead. A sac fly for Carlos Asuaje, and an important insurance run for San Diego. Chance for victory if Brad Hand can close the door on the Cardinals here in the 9th inning. Fly ball down the right field line. Jankowski over towards the Petco porch and gone into it. Home run for Bader starts the 9th inning. And that one gets away. Martinez will take third, and that is ball 4. So Jerko headed down to first base, so the tying run is now at first. Kelly with a swing and a miss. Hand needed that. A strikeout for out number 2 of the 9th inning. He struck him out and the Padres win. Brad Hand makes it a little tough on himself in the 9th inning, but in the end able to strike out Kelly and Wong to end the ball game. And the Padres hold on to win it. A perfect pitch right there, center cut on the breaking ball.